Hey, it's Jared. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my experiences with the Ultrahuman M1 Live. This is a wearable glucose monitor that integrates with the Ultrahuman app. So I've got the Ultrahuman ring here. I also have the glucose monitor on my arm, and I've been wearing it for, I guess, maybe almost 10 days now. And man, the information has been interesting. In the box, we have some information here, as well as Freestyle Libre 3 sensors, and so it comes with one or two of these depending on what you purchase, and this is the sensor that you attach to your body. And it also comes with these Ultrahuman stickers that you put over the top of the sensor, so that way it's protected and it doesn't end up getting caught on something that you're wearing. So first of all, let's talk about the process of putting the sensor on my arm. Now, at first, yes, I was a little apprehensive. This is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time because I'm interested in this information. What is the foods that I'm consuming doing to my body as I consume them, and how long does it take me to burn them off? I have always thought of myself as someone who has low metabolism because as I've tried different diets and tried different things to maybe shed a few pounds, it doesn't seem to matter what I do, it's very hard to get the weight off. And yes, some of that comes with age, but I know that information definitely is going to help me make better choices so that I can support my health. So let's take a look at the app. First of all, on our home screen here, we have our glucose information up here as well with our metabolic score. Now, every day your metabolic score resets to 100, and then as you make maybe poor choices with food, that metabolic score will go down. And it kind of gives you a rating based on how well you're doing compared to others. Now, today's kind of been an off day. I got up really early. I didn't end up working out because I had some things that I needed to get done, and I ended up having a late breakfast. And so my metabolic score is a little bit off, but still overall, it's actually looking pretty good. You can see as part of the app, it's telling me when I should start to wean off of any stimulants such as caffeine. Maybe if you are a late afternoon coffee drinker, you have a hard time falling asleep at night, this information is extremely useful. And it uses the data both from my ring and probably even the glucose monitor to help better understand that. But this is something that it's been showing me since I've been wearing the ring, and I've been wearing the ring for, I'd say, over 6 months now, and I have a dedicated review to the Ultrahuman Ring Air, so make sure to check that out if it's something you're interested in. The app also shows me my movement index, sleep index, recovery score, cardio fitness, and all sorts of other information that it's pulling in because of the ring. Let's go to the Metabolism tab. This is the tab that has new information as I've been wearing the glucose monitor. So we have our continuous glucose read here, and it shows our spikes and all of that stuff, and we can scroll through the information, and we can also toggle through the different days as well. Now, I can hit plus and I can add information that's going to help this produce better information in the timeline for me. So what I can do is I can add workouts, I can add food, sleep activity, I can add my weight, and then there's also a more section where I can basically journal and add any additional information that I want in here. Now, this app does connect to Apple Health. So if you're using something else like an Apple Watch or another fitness tracker, it's going to pull in data utilizing Apple Health, but it's going to get the best data from the Ring Air. And so you can add manual workouts if you'd like. You can go and add food. So for example, this morning I had minced beef and scrambled egg, so I can add that. So I would tap on it and then go and change the time because I have not been very good at adding the food. I'm not very good at tracking my food intake, but I try my best. So I'm going to hit save, and it's going to add a food marker. It's also going to give me information about what I just ate and let me know that 65% of users got a stable glucose response from one or more of the items that I consume. So that's good information to know. Like, yeah, maybe I'm getting a glucose response from that, but do other people as well? But because they're anonymously able to see my data and the data of other people as well, they can give me feedback and insights like that. Now, the timeline has been very interesting to me because it gives me information about my day that has to do not just with my glucose levels, but also with my overall activity. And it's using all the data and information that the app is able to collect to give me not just insights, but also ideas on how to improve my health during each day. Now, as I scroll down, I can see my total macros based off the food that I've been entering into the system, and it also gives me an option to buy more sensors. Now, you're probably asking yourself, if it's just using these sensors from Abbott, why can't I just go and buy those sensors on my own? Well, there's something that I quickly found out. It's actually pretty expensive to buy these sensors, and it's not as expensive if you do a subscription through Ultrahuman. These sensors are going to last 14 days, which means if you want to be continuously monitoring this ongoing, you're going to need some sort of a subscription. Now, personally, I don't necessarily know if I want to be monitoring all the time, meaning that I'm going to be wearing these every day for the rest of the year or for however long that I want to be tracking this information. But I do think it would be interesting to wear one occasionally for 14 days. Maybe I wear one for the first 14 days of a month and then take the last half of that month off and then start again on the following month. While it's very interesting for me to have this data, I don't necessarily need to be wearing this thing all the time. But you can just take the sensor off and put it back on, so I highly recommend wearing it for the 14 days that it will work. Now, the app also has a community experience called Zones. Now, I can create a zone and I can invite other friends to this zone where we can share our data together that's collected via the ring, that's collected via the glucose monitor, and we can see where each other rank based on our overall scores for the day. There's also a Discover section with a whole bunch of information like workouts, meditation, sleep stuff, information on metabolism, the Ultrahuman podcast, workouts, lots of great stuff. And then there's also a profile section here as well. Now, one of the things that comes with your subscription that also even makes the cost of these sensors even better is that you get performance coaches. Now, your performance coaches are able to, once you give them access, able to see your data and give you feedback based off of your activity, the workouts that you've been doing, the food that you've been entering, and the glucose ratings that you've been getting off of your sensor. Now, I love what Ultrahuman is doing here because they're building out a system of devices and software technology that gives you everything that you need to do to improve your health and track it accordingly as well, while giving you access to professionals who can help you understand and identify what that data means and how you can apply things to your life that would improve it. So if you've ever thought about doing one of these glucose monitors, I think giving Ultrahuman a try would be a great idea, because not only are you getting the ability to track your heart rate, your fitness levels, your glucose, but you're able to get insights and information into your health and into your life so that you can make improvements. Without this kind of data, we're really just guessing unless we pay for professionals, and that can get expensive really quick. Check out the link in the description below to Ultrahuman M1 Live. If this is something that you've been looking into, I highly recommend giving it a try. The data and insights that I've been able to get are definitely worth it. But that's going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and tick that notification bell so you can be notified when I put out new videos. I'll definitely be doing a follow-up video later on after I've used my second sensor. Take care. I hope to see you back in the next one soon.